take it in stride and see what happens next. So, without further ado, welcome back. Let's just jump back in to episode 5 from the gallows. Make sure, by the way, guys, that you guys hop in the Discord server and drop your recommendations on what games you'd like to see next in the suggestions channel. As of right now, we will be playing Tomb Raider next, and then from there, we'll figure out what we're playing next.
Whatever this thing is between us, I want to give it a chance. And I know the fact that David is back in our lives now makes this whole thing a little more complicated. But do you feel the same way?
I'm in. All the way.
Oh my god, really?
Really.
Just look what he's done. I had a very interesting conversation with your friend Eleanor last night. Isn't that right, Eleanor?
We did.
You've put me in a no-win situation here. Both of them deserve to die for their crimes. However, Javi, I'll let you spare one of them. Just one.
Let Ava live.
Shoot her.
Wait! I said don't shoot Ava! How about you take David and the rest of your people and just get the hell out? We're leaving. All of us. Right now.
It's Kate. She's coming for us.
Oh, shit! Oh, God. Kate!
Of course, of all of the things she would hit, it would be a tanker truck, and she would be driving a truck covered in a Molotov cocktail. Why was the crowd waiting with Molotov cocktails in hand? Fucking zombie apocalypse head ass. This game series adapts to the story tailored how you.
While we're still breathing, Javi, I'm letting the bones speak to me. Oh my God.
Oh, I think I can hear them. They're saying, "You're gonna lose, come mierda, so play already."
I must have inherited patience from Mom. Oh, come on, man.
Calm down, David. No one is ever in a rush to lose. If he plays his last bomb, you're out of the will, Javier.
Kicked out of baseball. Can't play dominoes. What exactly are you good at again, Javi? At least I can actually play baseball. Slugger.
That's enough, both of you. It's not Javi's fault he's a disgrace to the game of dominoes.
I won. That's $10 you owe me. Both of you. I know you're broke, Javi. You should sit out the next game, since we all know I'm gonna win. No shame in surrender. We'd all understand. Good game, David. Nicely played. Nice or not, a win is a win.
Back again, just an FYI for the future, your stream audio is about 30 to 40% lower than any other
Oh,
streams.
is it your turn to do that now? I lost track.
Huh. When I went back and I watched my stream, I found it too loud.
Keep an eye on him. You don't want him snatching an extra 20 for gas money.
It's on the counter.
The big issue at the moment, though, Amy, that I can't, that I have to turn it down a little bit, is this is a bad mic. This is only like a $30 mic. I'd need to invest in a better mic, so that way it isn't like super. Because yeah, if I remove my open and close, and I crank it back up, it's like here. I'll let you hear how it sounds. The worst part is I've got the gain turned up. Like, turn off the noise gate. This is pretty much all you're gonna hear. Like, I found that my stuff was too loud. I guess I'll have to mess around with stuff. I have the because my mic originally was clipping, but by the looks of it now, it looks like since I switched to Streamlabs OBS that it lowered my volume. When I went back and rewatched my VODs, I found that my volume was loud, but I'm not sure. Maybe I'll have to mess around with it. I haven't heard anybody complain about it before. Since I moved, it's been quiet? Huh. Not sure then. I legit haven't really done anything. Unless it's just because the sound quality is better in this room. That might be it. Volume's about at 50% and just at 25% on other streams. Oh, okay. I'll have to try and figure something out then. Because I've got a 5 decibel boost on my mic right now. And my desktop audio I have turned down so that way it's not overpowering me. But the biggest issue is I've got my mixer turned down less to just below half, because if I turn it up any higher, that's all you guys will hear. It's just that constant static that you just heard there. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure how to do anything with it until I get the money to buy a new mic. Because this is a VBXMC BM700, which is like a $30 XLR mic. So I'd have to completely upgrade. And I've been looking at a couple more, but as of right now, this is the best that I can do. Because I need to have my mics be able to be stronger than the sound in the game without it having terrible quality. So this is the best that I can do. But I do appreciate you guys letting me know.
Pa? What's this? Hey, man, I was reading that. What? What's up?
What the fuck is this?
None of your business.
He has cancer.
What? Pa, really?
I'm old. Old people get cancer. You didn't need to know.
That's not for you to decide. You really should have told us. It's the right thing to do.
It's my cancer. I get to do whatever I want. You know now. What difference does it make?
Yeah, it's because I have the game turned down, and whenever there's like action scenes, if I'm talking, the level of my mic when I'm talking normally right now hits about 75%. Action scenes right now hit about 60%. If I turn it up any higher, then the game is usually too loud. I'll raise it to what I usually have it on some other games. I used to have it on 11.8 for when I'm playing other games, so I'll put it to... Damn it. Button. What the fuck? Come on. We'll put it on 11.2 because I can't get it anywhere else, but you'll be able to hear how much louder it is in comparison. Like, I even have the audio turned down in game because it was too loud for me. So let it go back to the way that is.
How bad?
It's okay, mijo. Ask me.
How bad is it?
You won't have to worry about paying me back that $10.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, Pa.
Hey, settle, David. Now.
You haven't told Mama.
And neither will either of you. You hear me? Mouth shut.
That's not okay, Pa. You have to tell her.
When the time is right, I will.
That's not good enough.
It's good enough for me.
You're gonna need her help with this, Pa. Driving you to the doctor, getting prescriptions.
Wait, what are your options? Treatment, stuff like that.
Chemo, radiation, all that expensive mierda.
Great. When do you start?
I turned it down.
Turned it down? You don't get to turn it down.
So much money, and for what? Another month? Another game of dominoes to lose? It's not worth it.
If I was still playing ball, I could have paid for it.
I'll pay for it.
It's not happening. Save your money.
Fuck the money. I can afford it.
You can afford it, David. But my pride can't. Let's play another game.
You are a fucking coward. A selfish coward. Javi, can you believe this shit?
Just because you're afraid doesn't mean he is, David. It's not always about you.
Sit down. Both of you. You
How's
know,
the sound
I pray
levels
for
now?
daughters.
I cranked it up a little bit higher. I'm not sure.
Every night your mother was
I mean, we
pregnant
haven't
with
exactly
both.
had a.
Please, God, a daughter. Anything but a son. Anything but another me. Anything but another hot-headed idiot with his heart in the right place. Anything but another foolhardy, handsome gambler. Anything at all.
Please, Papa. Don't give up. Fight. Fight for our name. For our blood. For our family. Please, fight. You have to fight, Pa. We don't just give up.
We'll
Any
see
of
once
us.
we're in a gunfight, I guess.
Okay.
You also got to remember,
Okay.
I'm not.
Okay.
This is one of those games that I can't talk a
think
whole
about
lot
it.
over because it's very narrative driven.
Thank you, Pa.
That's why I'm trying not to ruin it for you guys
Thank
by
you,
talking
Javi.
over it.
Now can we play another game?
I just
I'll
didn't
grab
want to
some more
turn it up
beers.
too high for you guys because when I'm watching, when any of the characters talk, their audio levels are going up just as high as my
So-
audio levels are.
What are you really gonna do?
Truth be told, whatever gets your mother off my ass. You think you two were mad at me for keeping secrets? But it's good to see you and David on the same side of things, or a change. I'm gonna be a name carved in stone before you know it, Javier. That'll be me. Letters on a
You
rock
still
that
can't?
nobody
Okay.
wants to visit. I know you think you're strong enough to handle that alone. And so
I'm basing
does
it off the sound
When you're
levels.
both
When I'm
wrong.
talking, the
You have to
the
take care of
voice
each
levels of
other.
the game are hitting the
You two
same
are all I'll
peaks
leave
as
behind.
mine, so
Like
I wasn't
Gabe
sure
and
how
Mariana
clear my
would be
mic was
for
coming
David.
through.
Legacy, Javier. It's all anyone leaves behind. That and their bones. Be brothers. Before it's too late. That's not too much to ask. One last favor for your old man.
Okay, Pa. I'll try.
As hard as you can.
As hard as I can.
I still need to pay David.
Pa.
Oye, if you had just won the game, we wouldn't have had this problem.
So you're blaming me for all this?
I'm depending on you, mijo. We both are.
Wait, did she get out? Get the fuck out of the way. Wait, it's the girl with the glasses. Fuck yo knees. Sound level. Holy fuck! That was graphic. Fuck off. She got out. Did David save her?
Gabe! Kate! Gabe! David! Over here! Where's Kate? She's not here. She must have gotten out. If something's happened to her, if you've gotten her... You better hope she's alive. Shut up for once and help me find her. What do you think I'm doing?
Standing there and bitching at me like a little asshole?
Kate! 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 David, wait!
That was a hollow sluck sound.
I found you.
She tucked and rolled, boys.
Javi, thank God you're all right.
Uh-oh.
I'm just glad you're still in one piece.
You're alive. I thought I lost you back there.
Same.
What the hell's the matter with you two? Focus on your surroundings. There's Gabe and Clem.
Lead the way, Javi.
David is not happy with me right now.
Get the knee, like this. Nice.
I got a great teacher.
Suck up.
You guys all right?
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Look at them. There's so many.
We'll be safer inside. Get in.
Why would you kick open the door? God damn it, Javi. Oh, it's because I just announced it
Should hold
earlier.
them for now.
Trying to announce that I
put
was
up a good
back to
fight out there.
streaming.
I don't care what you think.
Gabriel, do not take that tone with me.
You murdered that man after they let you go. You're a killer, just like they said.
You did that?
You don't understand. It was them or us. I had to do it. They would never let us go. They still would have killed us, sooner or later.
They were negotiating with us, David. Doing that to Clint wasn't necessary.
That's how you see it. I would do it again.
Joan,
Brains
maybe.
splattered all over me.
You are my son. I am doing what any parent would do to keep you safe.
Should have killed
Do
Joan,
not get
but
to judge
Clint
my
didn't need to
actions.
die.
Do you hear me? Hey, you do not walk away from me. When someone speaks to you, you stand up and answer them, even if you don't want to.
David, that's enough. He's not a little boy. He doesn't need that from you.
What he needs is to learn to keep his opinions to himself until he understands what the hell he's talking about. I'm trying to protect you, Gabe. I lost you once. I won't let it happen again. Okay?
We made it through alive. Let's just be glad about that.
We need to check the other entrances. Make sure we're safe. Gabe, want to help me out?
Javi?
Gabriel.
Just be careful, buddy. A lot of muertos out there.
Gabe and I will watch each other's backs.
I'll help too.
Okay.
I'm surprised David trusts Clem. Why do I feel like Clem's gonna kill David?
Hey, Clem's with them. It's fine.
It's not that. It's... Let's just... I'm all over the place. I need to focus on something. Anything. Just need to focus. On whatever.
Let's see if there are any other survivors.
It'd be good to know who's still around.
I don't want to think about how many people may have just died. But I guess I'm gonna have to find out eventually. Let's go.
Eleanor? Oh.
Oh my god. This is a fucking nightmare.
The kid looked like he was made of
Mommy,
plastic.
It's them.
I'm glad Mariana didn't live to see this.
That would have been
To see what her
fucked.
father's become. To see what I've done. She'd be just like that little boy. Scared that the monsters are coming after her next. She would never trust us again. And I wouldn't blame her.
Kate, come on. We're not monsters.
I don't know who we are anymore. But it's not the people she knew.
Come on, stupid chair. There we go.
I did this to them. That hole is there because of me. This is all my fault.
What happened was an accident. A bad one, but still. You didn't do it on purpose.
But it's still my fault. I can't leave until I make this right. All of this. Let's fix this. As best we can.
All right, Kate. Let's make things right.
I don't know if it's actually possible. But I feel a lot better knowing you're there too.
I wouldn't mind going through the The Last of Us at some point again soon too. Especially with the new one coming out soon.
You've got a lot of nerve showing up here after the bullshit you pulled. You're unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
Oh, I've got a lot of nerve. Everything that happened is because of you. This is all your fault.
I told you, I wanted you out of my life after what you did to Conrad.
Why did you tell Joan what we were doing?
I was triaging a bad situation. Their doctor is barely functioning.
That's not
And
my
before
fault.
You guys fucked it all up. Their walls worked. It's not only about me. I can actually save lives here. Not just stitch them up and hope for the best. These people will die without me, Javi.
Game makes no sense.
I know she... well, fucked us over. But she's trying to help them. She's trying to make something right. That's worth forgiving, right? She's trying. That counts.
Eleanor is one of us. Maybe she forgot it, but I haven't.
Thank you, Javi.
We should try to help. Not everyone here is guilty.
I feel like that was an awkward... Like, I shouldn't be forgiving her. She should be forgiving me.
Vernon Rufus. What's wrong with him?
Bitten. He's slipping in and out of delirium.
We have to find Ada. We have to find our daughter.
I know, hon.
I know that guy. We had a situation. He's lucky I didn't shoot him.
Looks like his luck just ran out.
Let them have a minute. It's the least we can do.
Y'all get over here. You gotta cut his arm off.
It's too far along. I'm sorry.
Bullshit. It can work. I've seen it.
Do you want his last moments alive to be more painful than they need to be?
I just want to try. I can't lose everyone. Please. I'm begging you. Please.
I'll try. Hand over that axe.
Thank you.
Don't thank me yet.
This is when I miss. Stop the bleeding. Stop the bleeding. Why is nobody stopping the bleeding?
No. 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 No.
These situations never turn out the way that I expect them
He
to.
was too far along. The bloodlust didn't help either, I'm sure.
I'm sorry. I tried.
So what can I do?
What the?
We're all fucking dead because of you!
Hey, easy.
You blew a hole in our wall! Got my little girl killed! Got my whole fucking family killed! Richmond was fine until your stupid
Easy,
ass
Fern.
showed up. We're dead fucking meat, David. Might as well take out this asshole while I can.
Fern.
Shut up!
I didn't mean for this to happen. I'm so sorry about your daughter.
You can apologize to her face in just a second.
Stand down. That's an order.
Kate, no.
Fern, this is all because of me. I caused the explosion. I killed your daughter. Please, forgive me. It's my fault. Please.
Please, forgive both of us.
What the fuck, David?
Oh my god.
Dude! Did you have to break her fucking elbow, dude?
Welcome, Javi.
That dead guy.
David, what are you doing?
This isn't right.
David! Oh my god.
Did you really need to break her arm? That wasn't necessary.
Okay? Don't thank me.
No! David! Gabe! I'm sorry, that was an accident.
You were going to kill her.
She was going for her gun.
Look at her.
Gabe,
She can't even stand up. What the hell is wrong with you?
It was over the line, Gabe. You're right.
Gabe. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you. You know that? Why the hell are you all looking at me that way?
They're scared, David.
Of what? I'm protecting them.
Why are you pointing a gun at us?
So I'm all alone. Fine then. You people are on your own.
Such an asshole.
Beat that arm.
I've seen that look in his eyes before. You should go after him.
David?
Don't
What
you
are you
fucking
doing?
do it, David.
Come on. Just take a step back. You wouldn't want to, slip or something.
Come over here. Or are you afraid of me too? I know the rest of them are. Right?
Even if they are, I'm not. I've dealt with scarier than you, brother.
There's no if, Javi. They are. My wife, Javi. My son. They look at me differently.
Maybe you're seeing them differently.
I want to show you something. Stand with me.
Well, vertigo.
Why the hell are you smiling?
See that sewer line over there? Perfect placement for a trench. That hill about 100 paces west of it. Sniper's wildest dream come true. I'm a soldier, Javi. I see this landscape like a painter sees a blank canvas, like how you used to see a baseball diamond. I'm a soldier. This makes sense to me. I was made for this. I thrive in this.
Baseball was a lifetime ago. I miss it so fucking much.
When I wasn't deployed, I'd miss being out in the field. Now that's all I am. Every day. A soldier isn't a husband. Or a father. A soldier is a soldier. Nothing else. Nothing. Nothing at all.
Call yourself whatever you want. I still see you as my brother.
That is kind of you to say, Javi. I wish I had your heart sometimes. I want to change, Javi. I always have.
Really? All you ever tried to do was get me to change.
Only because I couldn't bring myself to do it first. It's the one war I could never win. And I'm wondering why. Is it because I don't know how? Or because it's impossible to change who you really are?
There's a way. There always is. No matter how lost you are. You just have to keep looking until you find it.
Looks pretty messy.
For now.
Maybe you're right.
Maybe.
Just gotta live long enough to find out.
Just like with anything else. I did what you asked.
You did. Thanks for that.
So now, will you step back?
Sure.
Gonna slip, isn't he?
I found them! They're up here! Be careful, Javi. I ran into...
He was still outside when we checked on the entrances.
The muertos were everywhere. We got him inside just in time. So we let him in. There were so many muertos out there.
Thank God you're okay, man. I was worried. Trip. About earlier.
Yeah, about that. I ain't gonna punch you in the teeth. Though, I got every right.
Really? Figured you'd put up a little bit of a fight.
Oh, I'd love nothing more, but... I just... can't shake this slippery feeling I got. Like I'm... standing in shoes that don't quite fit. You picked me to die, and... someone else did instead. Ain't sitting right. Not one bit.
I don't know what to tell you, man. It was... fucked up.
No doubt. Top to bottom. I keep
My
putting
alerts went
myself
off.
in your position. About Conrad.
Only
about
1
all
a.m.
this.
with the follow. Thank you so
Asking
much.
myself
Welcome.
over and over again.
Cheese
whether
fan.
I'd
Hope you
be
enjoy
the
your stay.
same.
I love your beautiful face.
I'd love to tell you I wouldn't. I really would. But I can't. If
Sorry,
someone
my
threatened
alerts are a
my
little bit
family,
off right now.
I'd shoot him in a heartbeat. Hell, I'd shoot him twice to make sure the lesson
There we go.
stuck. It's a complicated world. But at least there's people to share it with. Bygones? How about it? I'm in if you are.
I'm lucky to know you, Trip. You're a good man.
Try not to piss me off again.
Please.
There's so many. They're pouring in.
It's even worse than you think. The streets are overrun. Nowhere to go except inside the buildings, and those smelly fuckers are beating down every door. We're sitting goddamn ducks here. Everyone in town is.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck have we done?
So what do? I don't want to die up here.
None of us do, Gabe.
Stabilize the city. Figure out how to make it safer for everyone.
I saw construction vehicles when we got the armored truck. We can use those to stop the muertos, seal the breach, and save Richmond.
That's over by the motor pool at the water tower. We could use the highway overpass to get to the water tower.
Come on. Let's jump.
Let's jump.
My man.
Come on. It's an easy jump.
Oh, those fucking alerts are so perfect lately. God damn it. Stuck the landing, my man. God damn it.
Keep your eyes open, stay aware of your surroundings. All of you. Let's move out. When we found Kate earlier, she hugged you. Why do you think she hugged you? Why was that? Just wondering.
That can only mean one thing. She likes me more.
Not a great time to joke around, Javi.
Oh, that's the guy we knocked out. Him and his fanny pack.
Be careful up here, or else the exact same thing will happen to us. Stay sharp and do not fire your guns. We're gonna be fine. That guy was all alone. We're not.
I don't like that everybody's climbing this sign at the same time. Okay, I guess we're just gonna skip past it.
Everyone hold back. Let Javi and I clear out these walkers. Good to go. Let's move.
You okay, bud?
When I was little, Dad used to ask me what I wanted to be when I was a man. And I'd point at him. He always liked that. I thought he was such a great guy.
David may not be perfect, but he's not the worst role model in the world.
Maybe.
Good job, Kate.
Never be like your uncle. He told me that all the time. Don't be a man who relies on other people to solve your problems. Because then you're not a man at all. I used to think he was right. Not anymore, though, Javi. I can only hope I grow up to be like you. So, here's hoping.
Oh, thanks, buddy. It means a lot.
I'm sorry I never really said it before. I should have.
Really, thanks a million.
You're welcome, a million. You took such good care of me. Now we need to take care of Dad. He's the one that needs our help.
He runs right back up to Clem.
We're gonna have to go around the side.
There's barely any room.
Somebody's gonna fall.
Oh, no time to waste.
Probably gonna be Trip.
Come on.
You know, I didn't think there was much that could scare me anymore. And yet, here we are. Just goes to show you.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Life is full of surprises.
Fear is the coffee of emotions. It wakes you up, keeps you sharp. Can be a friend if you let it.
I'm gonna fall, aren't I? Yup.
Take my hand, man.
Yeah, Trip. That's gonna knock Trip down.
Thanks, Trip. That was...
No! Holy shit!
Son of a goddamn.
Fuck you, fuckstick!
This ain't nothing. Once we're back on the ground, that's when this shit's really gonna get scary.
God damn it,
Bad
Trip.
feeling.
That was fucking great.
Good lord. It's nasty down there.
You just saved my life. I mean, thanks, Trip. I'm glad you have my back.
Lucky catch. That's all.
We have to get across.
Ow. Expect me to, like, Resident Evil style whip you across that pit? David.
I know Gabe doesn't see it, but David really is trying to look out for him. He's not doing the best job, but no one gives you a rule book to raise a kid.
And they sure as shit don't.
There's just one thing I don't get, though. Did David really think he was helping AJ by letting him go? Why did he stop guarding him?
Maybe you should ask him that. It might be that he just didn't care. Not everyone's like you, Clem. Not everyone wants to take care of a baby.
I guess not, but after you put in all that work, so much of your heart...
AJ was a brat. He lived with me after we kicked you out, Clem. Now, I'd already raised 2 kids. Thought it'd be a piece of cake. Not with that tyrant.
Is that why you gave him away?
We had a bad winter. Destroyed every crop we had. I couldn't leave Richmond. And AJ couldn't stay in Richmond. I gave AJ to Lingard and told him to do whatever he had to save his life. I miss that brat. Never asked Lingard about it again. Though I wanted to.
I'll bet the little brat misses you too. Both of you.
It wasn't easy, Clem. Remember, far as I knew, I'd already lost 2 children. Wasn't any easier with number 3.
It's never easy.
I'm gonna keep you alive. Keep all of us alive. And hope that that's enough. Enough for atonement.
He was a brat, huh? A goofy little brat. You were trying to take care of him. Sometimes that's not so easy. Reminds me of someone who did the same thing for me. You did the right thing.
Alright, time to look around, I guess.
Holy shit. Chopped right in half. No way we're jumping across that. The hell happened here? Well, there's the water tower. Not too far away.
Really don't like that my only option is to grab that.
Oh. There's the other half.
Sucks to be him.
You're not thinking...
It's that or go back.
We should go lightest to heaviest. That way it won't break on the first swing.
I'll go first, Clem.
Get a long run up, but not too long. If you take too many quick steps, you'll propel yourself upward instead of out. Same with your jump. Just run off the end, don't leave.
David.
Try not to...
He's got this.
She's right. I do.
Hey, Fishy. I don't like that music. Nice! GG, Gabe.
Come on, Clem. Your turn.
How's it going, fish?
For the record, I do not trust this thing.
Neither do
Not
I.
at all. It's one thing for the kids to swing across, but us?
Here's the secret. I guarantee you, you'll be just fine if you follow my advice perfectly.
Okay.
Whatever you do, don't fall.
I'm gonna push you off the side of the
Hey, you can't deny I'm right.
I am not wrong. I got a feeling it's gonna fuck up on Trip.
All right, David, you're up.
You're the little brother. You should go first. Oh, you're definitely lighter.
Ah, come on, you know the drill. Age before beauty.
Fucker.
Such a sarcastic asshole. Ooh. Squish.
I'm going last, brother.
Trip, you don't have
Just
to.
go before I throw you across.
That'd probably be safer. This helicopter's gonna go down as I jump, I'll bet. Yep.
Javi!
Javi, hang on!
Got fucking dopey nuts here swinging at me too. I am so glad I didn't skip arm day. Oh, I grabbed him right by the... Gross. Uh-oh. What about Trip?
Trip!
It's all right, y'all.
Shit.
We should go back for him.
How?
Don't be fucking thick. I can handle this.
You're gonna fall off the fucking cliff, dude.
Shit.
Trip!
Don't give up!
Oh my god.
We gotta try. We can't just leave him.
Y'all head out now. I don't want you seeing this.
Come on!
Motherfucker!
Trip! No!
Ah!
Oh.
He went out fighting. I hope I do too.
I'm sorry about your friend, Javi. He seemed like a good guy. Kind of guy you want on your side in a fight. It's priceless.
Come on. We're almost there.
The worst part is I could tell that was coming up. There's no way they'd let him come back on your good side and then not kill him off. God damn it.
I miss when all we did was track the herd. From a safe distance.
We need to get down there. We're not getting anywhere without one of those vehicles.
It's not like we can just ask all those walkers to move out of the way.
I mean...
How about we make some noise and distract them?
Yeah, that was my
We
thoughts.
could use that generator.
That's a great idea, Gabe.
When'd you get so smart, Gabe? You really aren't the same kid I remember. I'm impressed, really.
Hey, don't give him too big of a head. He's still got some learning to do.
Don't listen to him, Gabe. You're doing just fine.
We still gotta get to the generator somehow.
I meant to make that a joke, but apparently you
Walker
made it
open
super
and cover
serious.
yourself with its guts. Then you can slip right through them. What?
Ugh. Hey, please tell me you're kidding. I said please.
So, who's gonna do it? Javi, you've been willing to do some crazy stuff for me before. I know shooting Conrad wasn't easy, but it showed me I can always depend on you.
Of course, Clem.
Look, it smells really bad, like way worse than you think.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Positive reinforcement.
Ugh, you'll do.
Come on, shithead. Seems like every game I have to do this.
Fucking. Oh, God. Oh, I think. I'm gonna be sick. Oh, this sucks. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. Do you just literally eat shit all day long? That why you smell so bad? Okay. That better be enough.
Do you, like, literally just eat shit all day? So good. Oh, he just, like, fucking looked at me. They look so goddamn derpy the way they just wander around.
You did it, Javi.
Barely.
Get off my
Now that
case,
we're here,
David.
we gotta find something to seal the breach with. All we need is the right vehicle. Oh, that's not gonna do the job, man.
Yes, it is.
What are you doing?
The right thing. I'm leaving. We're all leaving.
What? And going where? You saw it yourself. We're surrounded by the herd.
I'm taking my family out of here. You helped keep them safe, Clem. You're coming too. Let's go. Everyone. We can't wait around.
This is bullshit, David.
We can't split up. We're dead if we do.
Then we don't split up. We protect each other like family.
This all started the day we knocked on Richmond's door. We brought this on these people, all of us. We can't abandon them. Not after what we've done.
We're going home, Kate. Back to the last place we were a family. We're starting over. We're all together again. Finally. It's time. All of us. A new day, a new life.
But what about here, man? Make Richmond our new home.
Richmond is gone, Javi. I'm not gonna let the people I love die trying to save a dead dream.
I'll go with you, Dad.
Gabe!
He's my father, Clem. I'm sorry, but he really wouldn't understand.
Think this over, buddy.
Gabe, is this what you really want?
I know it's scary out there, but I have to.
You don't have to be afraid, Gabe. I won't let what happened to Mariana happen to you. You have my word. I will protect you the right way.
That's fucking bullshit, David. She was lucky to have us. At least we were actually around to raise her.
Javi, just stop. This is what I want.
I understand, Gabe. I'm still going back. I won't be able to live with myself if I don't try to help the people in Richmond.
You won't be able to live at all if you do that. Richmond is compromised. It doesn't matter if there were 5 of us trying to save it or 500. We'd all die. I know a losing battle when I see one. We're moving out. Everybody get in. That's an order.
How fucking dare you? What will it take, David? What will it take to show you that you do not get to do that? We are not your soldiers. Run away home. Be a deserter. I am done with you. Let's go, Javi.
Why the fuck do you think he would go with you?
Fuck.
Tell him.
What the fuck is this?
I love her, man. We're in love.
I should have known. I should have known the night Pa died. The night you weren't there. Blood is worthless to you, just like he was to you, just like I am to you. Well, it's time for you to finally learn what blood really means.
David!
Dad! What do you have to say for yourself, brother?
David! Stop it!
I love you.
No. No, you don't get to say that!
Jesus Christ, stop!
How fucking dare you!
I love you.
No! Stop saying that! Dad, no!
Gabe!
Oh my god!
You're not taking my family from me!
David, no!
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
I love you, brother.
No!
Holy shit! Javi!
David! What the hell is he doing?
David took him.
We can't wait any longer. We have to go help Richmond. I'm getting on that bulldozer.
But Gabe!
Gabe wanted to go. He did. We all heard it.
You're right.
I'm going to save Richmond. Someone has to.
Let's split up, Javi. I'll go after Gabe on that motorcycle if you don't. Otherwise, I'll go with Kate on the bulldozer.
Are you sure you'll be okay without me?
I can take care of myself.
We're out of time.
Javi, I'm sorry. I've been here before, more than once. It's not gonna end well for everyone. You have to decide. It's hard to be caught in the middle. I know that. Don't worry about me, Javi. I'll be okay.
I can't let Kate go by herself. It's too dangerous. I'm going with Kate to save the city.
Okay, then I'll go after Gabe. It's the smart idea.
Be careful out there.
I know Clem wants to
You
save
too.
Gabe anyway.
Both of you.
If we're gonna drive into the herd, we're gonna need these.
Wait, is that the kingdom?
Well, there's a happy sight. Can you help us get the gate open?
Almost didn't recognize you, Jesus.
Really, I didn't.
Contact with my people, I headed right back. Had to make sure you folks were safe.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
We'll keep the muertos away. Just get me to the gate so I can open it up.
We're almost there. Javi, get in the busket and I'll lift you to the top of the gate.
Busket?
The thing in the front, the scooper thing, whatever, get in it.
I've never heard anybody call it a busket. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck off my foot, you shit! Bye! God damn.
Javi, the busket!
Right. Yeah, busket.
Nice of you folks to drop by.
I'll have it open in a second. They couldn't just have an open gate button.
Alright, so we want...
Nope.
You did it, Javi!
Bingo.
Let's get inside and wrangle the walkers together. If we get them in one group, we can lead them right out.
That's pretty cool that they introduced the kingdom into this as well with Jesus.
Full steam ahead.
For an AK-47, this thing's got pretty damn good accuracy.
Fuck this.
They're piling up on the thing, the busket.
Shit, I'm empty.
Why the fuck did you think that was a good idea?
Take over. Let's plug the breach with the damn truck.
Here we go.
All right.
Fingers crossed.
Cover me, Kate. That looked like a lot more of them when we first got here. Squish!
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Jesus, over here. We need to round up these walkers. Head them towards the gate.
Welcome back.
I thought we were coming back to, well, not to this. It's just a little surprising, that's all.
I'm just glad you didn't give up on us. Real glad.
I gave you my word.
Javi, look! It's Clem!
Gabe? Is he?
No, he's fine. He's just banged up.
What happened, Clem?
Their car got overrun with walkers and crashed. I was barely able to save Gabe.
What about David?
David's dead.
I'm just glad you found Gabe in time.
Thank you.
Thank you for saving Gabe. I don't know what I'd do if I lost him too.
Of course. When I got there, it looked like David had turned. And that Gabe had to stop him.
Oh, God. Gabe. It's horrible.
Javi? My dad, he...
I know, buddy. He's gone.
No. He wanted me to tell you. Take care of each other.
Where did you find them?
A little ways outside of town. Not too far.
Can you take Gabe somewhere safe?
Yeah, sure.
Come on, Javi.
Where are we going?
A funeral.
Over here, kid. It's this way.
Holy shit.
Oh my God. Poor David.
Poor Gabe. I can't imagine.
Yeah. Poor Gabe. He shouldn't have had to suffer that.
Yeah. He talked about this every day. What to do when he died. He was convinced it would happen in the field.
Take his dog
every
tags.
day. As common as talking about the weather.
Not surprising. He was a soldier.
I used to hate talking about it, but it seemed to soothe him. He'd talk about his military funeral the way that other people talked about retirement plans. He'd only change the subject if I promised I'd bury these. He didn't care about burying his body. As far as he was concerned, this was him. Help me dig. It doesn't have to be much. We should probably say something. That's what you do. Usually.
When you see Pa, you tell him I said hi. And then I'm sorry for not paying you back that $10. Do you want to say something?
She left her ring, didn't she?
Let's go.
Yep. Till death do us part. Three days later.
It was his own fault. If you regret helping me, if you're feeling any guilt, bury it. I mean it. Don't let it eat you up inside.
He was my brother, Kate. My blood. He was my responsibility, and I failed.
He failed himself. You did the best you could.
The fuck happened to Joan, by the way?
Usually the quiet scares me.
What about now?
There's a lot of work to be done. The herd could come back. Still, though, I feel more calm here than I ever did in an old van on streets with no streetlights. We earned this, Javi. We earned feeling calm in the quiet. Let's start a family. You and me. A fresh start. What do you say? I think it'd be good for us.
You're on. Let's start a family.
You don't think it's selfish? It's not the safest world outside of Richmond. Or inside it, truth be told.
So long as I got you, I'm not too worried about it.
Why did that kiss sound like ruffling of clothes?
We'll be up there before we know it.
Better do something worthwhile in the meantime.
But now what about all the other people in the city? What the hell's gonna happen here? Everybody just going back to their normal life? God, they cleaned up all those walker bodies and blood everywhere pretty quickly.
Heading out?
Yes, indeed. We came here to put an end to the raiding. Looks like that's been done. Glad we got it settled. Gotta move on.
I gotta admit, man, you're a fucking badass.
You're a real charmer. You know that? Through and through.
Are you really sure you don't want to stay? There's room.
Oh, I'm sure there is. But we got other people depending on us, Javi. Just the way it is. I was worried about you, Javi. About who you are inside. You helped save these people, though. That goes a long way for me. Second chances are in short supply these days. That's what this place can be, if you let it. Trust me, though. Life within walls is a hell of a lot different than life on the road. Don't take shortcuts like Joan. You gotta do the right thing. Always. Good days, and especially bad.
Absolutely. The right thing. No matter what.
Good to hear. I read people pretty well. Little gift of mine. You're a capable guy, Javi. Change is in the air here. You can lead that change, and I think you should. For the better. God knows this town could use it.
You know what? I'm gonna step up. Lead this place in the right direction.
Then as far as I'm concerned, Richmond's in much better hands than it was.
Hey, Jesus?
Hey, Gabe.
Gabe.
Thanks for, you know, not letting me get killed, and for coming back to help us.
Yeah. Thanks for that, man.
Pay it forward. Be vigilant. Trouble never stays too far away.
You're alive.
Don't remind me. I'm not gonna say thank you for keeping me alive, but I'm gonna try and find something out there that might make me say thank you. Someday.
So where's AJ?
Tell me. Where?
Start saving your soul today. Tell us where AJ is.
Don't know how much of that soul I got left.
Please.
What the hell? He's at McCarroll Ranch. It's not too far from here. That's where we left him, at least.
Thank you. Good luck out there, Doctor.
So you're out of here too, huh?
Yeah. It's time. I have to find AJ, Javi. I've waited so long. But could you do me one last favor before I leave?
Cut your hair for you?
I used to do this for my niece.
That's nice of you.
She thought I was terrible at it.
Were you?
None of your business.
None of your business.
I'm really gonna miss Gabe. I mean, he's super annoying sometimes, but I've gotten used to having him around. At least to have someone to talk to, even if he is a total dork.
Not that he said anything to me in particular, but you know the guy's got a Mondo crush on you, right?
He doesn't know it.
Oh my gosh, you have a crush on him too.
I do not.
You both have my blessing.
I'm gonna stab you with those scissors. I have to see AJ, Javi. I have to see that he's okay. Do you think he remembers me? At least a little?
Who could forget you, Clem? No one who knew you, I guarantee it.
Yeah, maybe. Everyone told us he was better off. After everything that's happened, I'm starting to think they're right. I don't know if I was a good mom or not. I can't stop thinking about it.
It's not about good or not good. You kept him alive. You did your job.
Until someone else had to do it for me.
Oh.
Gabe told me you used to play baseball.
I did. I loved it.
He told me you fucked it all up, too.
Yep. Sure did.
Well, you survived.
I had to.
But you loved it. How do you survive that? How? If you really loved it, how?
That's what's good about a broken heart. When you're looking at it all broken and shattered on the floor, you figure out the pieces you need versus the ones you liked. If you're ready to move on, that is.
That's a really good metaphor.
All done.
Well, how's it look?
You know what? I'll grab your hat.
Or Clem.
I remember this team. Your dad ever teach you about baseball?
No, not really.
Well, you come back, and I'll tell you all about it.
It's a deal. If I bring AJ back with me, will you teach him too?
You bet. He belongs with you, Clementine. Bring him back.
Where'd she get that red jacket? That was badass. Did it really just end there? Your experience with David was dysfunctional. You accepted David's hand after he punched you on the night your father died. You tried to leave Richmond without David. In his time of need, you distanced yourself from David. Gabe had to brain his own father. Had to brain his own father. That's a way to say. Mixed signals. You were relieved to see Kate. Suppose you supported Kate's plan. You told Kate you wanted a future with her. You told Kate you wanted to start a family with her. You made Gabe happy by agreeing to stay in the trailer for the night. You told Gabe the truth about his neighborhood friend. You helped Kate save Richmond before going after Gabe. You were reassured Tripp by promising you couldn't cause. You went behind Tripp's back to get to the junkyard sooner. In the end, Tripp saved your life in the overpath, despite you not choosing him to be saved. Eleanor up on her offered to sneak away on the horses in the junkyard. Then Eleanor leaked your place to incite resistance against Joan, but you forgave Eleanor for betraying you to Joan. Clementine declined Ava's offer to meet with the New Frontier. Then you convinced Ava to help you after she caught you and Gabe stealing guns. Finally, you picked Ava to live, but Joan shot her to teach you a lesson. Clementine ignored Lingard's medical advice regarding AJ. Then you refused to give Lingard a lethal injection. After the chaos, Lingard told you where AJ is located. You coached Francine through Conrad's poker game. Then, when Gabe threatened Conrad, you convinced your nephew to lower his gun. Later, you shot Conrad in the tunnel after he threatened Gabe's life. When you met him, you trusted Jesus and didn't bind his hands. Then you promised Jesus to always do the right thing in helping Richmond survive. Lastly, you promised Jesus you would help lead Richmond. Kept your mouth shut when Joan baited you about Mariana's death. Then you brought Max to expose Joan to the Richmond Council. Currently, Joan's whereabouts are unknown. Clint kicked you out of Richmond for stealing gas. Then you took Clint's deal and spared Joan's life. Finally, David shot Clint on the stage after you agreed to Clint's deal. You stand with David on the ledge. 92% stepped onto the ledge with David. What did you say? 53.6 players confess love for David. Or for Kate. 63.5% of players showed your love for David, even as he took his anger out on you. Go after Katie. 64.1% with Kate. Clementine come along. After the fight with David, Clementine followed her own plan, splitting up with you at 53.3% of players. Your Clementine became a free spirit. Clementine enjoyed brief happy days with Kenny and AJ until a terrible accident changed all their lives. Clementine was unable to drag a broken Kenny to safety, leaving her and AJ on their own. After circumstances forced her to join the New Frontier, Clem didn't hesitate to use their resources for her own ends, leading to exile and a tearful farewell. When Avi and David fought at the water tower, Clem remembered a similar fight long ago. She took control of the situation by putting a gun to David's head, stopping the violence before it escalated. Once David left in the truck with Gabe, Clementine knew that the best course of action was to go it alone, leaving Avi's side and help the person he didn't choose. Oh, okay, there is an epilogue. Waiting for you. 50 biddies! Thank you so much, Kitty! Yeah, I'm really hoping for Season 4. From what I've been hearing, it's supposed to be Q4 this year, or this like summer next year is what I've been hearing tonight.
I'm gonna find you, AJ.
Clementine's story will continue. Foot for extra bit boss damage. Alright. So that is it for Telltale Games The Walking Dead Seasons 1 through 3. So I hope that you guys enjoyed that, because I sure as hell did, and I definitely recommend picking them up and playing through them yourself to get your own individual story, because pretty much every choice has a chance to completely change up the story and have different characters interact in different ways. So if you guys haven't played this game, I 100% wholeheartedly recommend it, starting with Season 1. I also recommend pretty much any of the Walking Dead, or any of the Telltale games, because they're absolutely amazing, especially if you're into really great storytelling. And it's basically a pick-your-own movie, like a choose-your-own-adventure movie, which are absolutely amazing. But that's going to end this Let's Play here. So, starting tomorrow, we're going to be jumping into Square Enix's Tomb Raider. And we're going to be playing through that, and maybe Rise of the Tomb Raider, depending on whether or not I have enough money to be able to pick it up by the time we finish it. I'm guessing it'll take probably about 2 to 3 days to finish it, because I'm going to be trying to go for 100% completion. I've already beaten it 100% before, but I want to play through it again, so that way if I do go to Rise of the Tomb Raider, that I can play through that. If you guys have any recommendations on games that you'd like me to play, be sure to drop by the Discord channel. Kitty dropped the link in the chat a little bit ago, but can drop it in again right there. Make sure you drop by and give me your suggestions on what you want to see me play in the suggestions channel. I want to play what you guys want me to play, so that way you guys get to see my reactions to some of your favorite games. So be sure to let me know. You can also let me know on Twitter as well, and as well on Facebook. But again, that's going to end the Walking Dead journey here for us guys. When Walking Dead Season 4 comes out, you better believe that I'm going to be playing it. And I hope that you guys drop by for that. If you enjoyed the stream and you aren't following it already, be sure to hit that follow button. It lets me know that you guys really enjoy the stream. As well as you can also hit that subscribe button, which really helps me out and puts money back towards the stream, being able to buy these games for you guys to be able to check them out. So that way you can either experience them in a way that you don't have to be able to pay for if you can't afford it, or just be able to see if you like it enough to be able to pick it up. Also, if you survive, if you subscribe, you also get the awesome Cheese Fam official emotes. God damn it, Kitty. But you also get the awesome Cheese Fam official emotes to be able to use all across Twitch. But again, that is going to finish off the stream there today, guys. Give me a second. I'm actually looking to see if there's anybody online at the moment that we can drop a raid on. See if there's anybody playing Walking Dead New Frontier at the moment, aside from me. Looks like we got one other person playing, so I'm gonna send you guys over there. It is Angel86XX. So make sure that you guys drop in that raid message and let them know the Cheese Fam sent you. Show them as much love and support as you guys do me. But that is going to end the stream there early for me today there, guys. We ended off a little bit early because these episodes were shorter than they were for season 1 and 2. And I also have to work in about an hour and a half, so I'm going to go grab something to eat and get ready for work. But I will be back tomorrow afternoon, 2 o'clock p.m. Mountain Standard Time, or Mountain Daylight Time. And I hope to see you guys there for me jumping in Tomb Raider. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. And as always, stay cheesy, my friends. I will see you guys tomorrow afternoon. Bye-bye.